Ain't no way to do this crib, man. It's Jahmad and I'm in the crib, man. Today, we're reviewing Talibah Safiyah, her new album called Eternal. I'm ready for this, man. I've heard this album one time before. Without further ado, go ahead and get into it. The album is gonna be on the other side today, man. Boof. Ooh, look at that. Let's go.
Lovers on the phone, like your grandmama hugs. Oh, ain't finna fall in love.
That's the first song. It is called Sweet. That was a lovely introduction. Very dreamy like. Put you in this relaxing state, like it's about to prepare you for the rest of the album. I really like that snare on that beat. The bass on it was nice. That dun 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 dun. That part was nice. Give you that old school flow, man. The old school feel. And I love that about this song. I was looking at the lyrics while the song was playing, and she said, sweet like the bottom of the mug, like your grandmama hug. Ooh. Ain't nothing like your grandmother hug, man. Again, our grandmamas, they like our first mama, second mama, both. She even said on here, by the way, let me ease your mind, I wanna rock with you, baby. Like I said, this song gonna put you in a relaxing state. Cause throughout the duration of that whole song, dog, I was chilling. I was damn near out of it. I don't know if you could say that's good or bad, depending on how you look at it. But based off the type of artist Talibah is, that's a good thing for me. Now, if it was a rapper and like they base their music off of hype music or something, like that's like their thing, that's like, oh, yeah. But nah, Talibah, man, she is going to get you in a vibey state of mind, musical state of mind. She wants you to feel the music, not just listen to it. I think Sweet accomplished that. Great job on this song, Talibah. I'll go ahead and move on to the next one.
We be vibing, worlds away, autopilot for the day, ultraviolet, wide awake. My name is Safiya, it mean clear of mind, free of fear. I'm planting seeds deep in the M. I live with my man, by my mom and them. I grew up on this same street, in the yard with my bare feet, hopscotch and hide and go freak. Hit the corner store 3 or 4 deep.
What you know about them milk crates on them light poles? It's the way we had to hoop before we had to go. Miss Donna couldn't stand it, she would always call the folks, but it never mattered, we kept ballin', even when 12 patrolled. The young Amber rose the street to knows freedom, your mind subjugation. I saw a plethora of things, walking home from the candy lady. I saw a white boy, we gon' take our time. It's all just vibes, a Blood City paradigm. The fuck you in one time, there's many treasures on our app.
Grew up in the mountain, in between Orange Mound and South Memphis. Despite what you see on television, growing up it was a lot of love, it was a lot of positive energy too, with a lot of talent in my city.
That's the second song. It's called Cloverdale, featuring Lukah. My boy Lukah, man, that man can rap. That verse, that was a more low-key, non-in-your-face verse. And that verse was still great. That man, Lukah, is a spitter. This dude is one of the best rappers in Memphis, hands down, dog. But I'm gonna come back to Lukah. I love this song, Talibah. The instrumental, fabulous. I love the piano. That dun 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 dun. Yeah, that shit right there. Yeah. I really like the lyrics in this song as well. It's like you were telling a story. And y'all know I love stories and music and concepts and all of that. I think you did a great job painting the picture here. And back to my guy Lukah, I think you picked a really good feature for this song. He brought some balance to it, you know, just giving his perspectives and stuff. He was even talking about going to the candy lady. You know, the candy ladies back in them days, like in the 2000s and stuff like that, the 90s, probably even some of the 2010s. Like the candy lady was like a staple in the neighborhood. Every neighborhood had a damn candy lady. So yeah, like this whole song is just giving me really nostalgic feelings. And when you can make your music feel nostalgic like that, it makes the song more timely. Not saying that the song is a classic, but it's like, yeah, this song right here might stand the test of time. So yeah, Cloverdale, I like that song. I am curious as to why the song is named Cloverdale though. Maybe I'll find out later. Maybe some of these lyrics that I didn't necessarily pick up on why it's called Cloverdale, but I fuck with it. Great song, Talibah, and great verse, Lukah. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one.
Get your ass up out the bed and just go outside. You ain't gotta take a walk or take a run, just fine. Alright. Cause dark times ain't nothing new. Don't let that way stop you now.
That's the third song. It's called Go Outside. Off rip, I wish that song was longer, man. That's probably my favorite beat on the album so far. I really like, I believe it's the synths. I like the snare on that. I'm a sucker for snares too. A good snare, man. To me, if your snare is not right, it can make or break a song sometimes. It's just like certain kicks and stuff. I'm gonna be honest. The beat this time was the first thing to really catch my attention. So I didn't really catch what you were saying throughout the song. But again, I was literally in the moment. That song was a minute and 28 seconds. I'm not gonna lie, I could see a feature on this song. I don't know who exactly, but I feel like whoever you would have got, they would have killed it. Whether it was another singer or a rapper, I like that song a lot, Talibah. This song to me has a lot of replay value, just like the previous two does as well. So far, you really going 3 for 3, and this is your second album. Not much else for me to say about that. On to the next one.
If God is somewhere living in control of this, she must be the moon, she must be the wind. I don't do no lying, I float in the trees, I run with the water that nurture the seas. I got so much love, I don't got enemies. I'm here to be me. God, don't hold me. I can't let the opposition control me. Break out, don't mold me. I can't let the opposition control me.
Okay, Talibah. Okay, that's the fourth song. It is called Breakout, and that is one of the singles off of this album. It definitely sounds like a single. I could see this really going on like TikTok. I'm gonna be honest. Instagram, whatever social media, but especially TikTok. I'm usually not a big fan of songs like that, but I like that song a lot. And I do see myself going back to that song. I like the instrumental a lot. I like that. Yeah, that's fine. That break within the beat, yeah. The whole beat is fire, but that added an extra layer to the instrumental and the song itself, where it's like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, this song got that it in it, where it's like, I could see this going some kind of viral for real, for real. I feel like even though the lyrics in the song, which I really am digging, I love that hook where she was like, well look out, don't hold me, I can't let the opposition control me, yeah. Break out, don't mold me, hell yeah. That's the kind of shit that I like to hear, man. But at the same time, with that hook, this beat do make you want to dance. I like when you can hear a song in two different ways, because on the surface, when I hear don't hold me, I can't let the opposition control me, break out, don't mold me. I'm thinking of like capitalism and like the American system on like how, you know, it's trying to keep us down by, you know, suppressing wages and, you know, the lack of opportunity and inflation and shit. Things not being in the favor of the people. But you could also interpret these lyrics or this hook as a statement, meaning in terms of breaking out of societal norms. So I'ma just read these lyrics first. I'm meant to be open, I'm meant to be free, I'm to be higher, I'm meant to be me. So you take maybe communities like, you know, LGBTQ, and our society being within that community is looked down upon. Again, this is a very much of a dance type of song, at least it gives you that feeling. And in Memphis, and of course in other cities and communities, we have something called raves, right? And at raves, you know, you have all kind of different people coming to the rave, right? You got straight, LGBTQ, different people of different religions and whatnot, just all gathering together to celebrate and dance, right? When you dance, at least in my view of it, it's like you're kind of freeing yourself of stress. When you're thinking of all these things that's against you, you know, that stresses you out. Dancing is literally a relief. I believe even Talibah said that she wanted this album to be, you know, different from her last albums because she's an artist that makes like a lot of jazz music, a lot of soulful music. So yeah, that's how I kind of interpreted those two ways. So I can appreciate that about this song, Talibah, and it being kind of layered in that way. Great song, Talibah. I hope that song go viral because I can see it doing numbers. And alrighty, move on to the next one.
Layers I'm moving through, is it too much? I just wanna show you how I feel. I just wanna show you how I feel. I just wanna show you, you. Hey, yeah. It lets me know tell me how you really feel, tell me. I'm just trying to remember shit that I pushed down. I felt weird, I was poor, I ain't even know it. Mama was hurt, dad was hurt, they ain't really show it.
That was the 5th song. It is called Inner Child, featuring Najaa, Adisa. Hopefully I said your name right. I apologize if I butchered that, but that is an okay song. It's not my favorite, to be honest. Of the songs I've heard so far, I would say that is the most laid back, maybe. I feel like it's a little bit too relaxed, but again, it's okay. I wasn't just too much of a crazy fan of that instrumental. I honestly feel like it lacked a little bit of creativity, even though I'm sure Talibah, with you being such a purposeful type of artist, you wanted it to be like that. But I do like the message behind the song, just expressing your feelings. Like you said on here, I just want to show you how I feel. A lot of people, they're bad at expressing their feelings. So I love the concept of this song. You said, I just want to talk about my feelings, I don't know where to start. That's okay. I love that. Shit, we need more songs like that. So off the concept of the song alone, I can bump it up some. Hopefully it grows on me a little bit more, because I would love to like this song a lot more. But right now, again, it's just sitting in that okay category. And I will say, as far as Najaa, I think her part was fine as well. Great job to the both of you. Now go ahead and move on.
Let's break down how we feel. Put it in the air and give it to the. I don't wanna be your therapist, babe. I just wanna be your bitch. I don't wanna be your mom. No, I just wanna be your bitch. I don't wanna be your wife. Duh. I just wanna be your bitch. I don't wanna be your favorite.
the 6th track. It's called BYB Freestyle. I did not like that song. Nope. Like, how you gonna go from pretty much saying I want to talk about my feelings to I don't want to talk about my feelings with you in the next song, which was the BYB Freestyle. I know you most likely did that on purpose, but the song not even good. Like, the beat, no. Like, nah, man. But really, it wasn't even the beat that was the worst part. I actually just didn't like the lyrics. I just wanted to be a B. Like, an artist like you, Talibah, I guess I just sort of expected a more creative song from you. Not to say you can't do this, but it's just, I'm just used to you being a lot more creative. It's just not my cup of tea, man. On top of that, even your vocals didn't even sound that good to me. Literally, I don't know a good thing to say about this song. Between the instrumental, the lyrics, and your vocals, Talibah, I guess the beat might be the best thing about it, and I didn't even like it like that. Like, at all. I'm not gonna lie, this song, it felt like some kind of playful throwaway song or something. I literally will never come back to the song, bro. Like, never. It is what it is. I'm sure somebody probably gonna like it. Enough of me shitting on the song. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next song, man.
You've been all in my head. If you get in, I won't let you go, 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 go. I won't let you go, 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 go. Am I a freak? Yes. I want you to speak less. Live in no regrets. Round after round, then we reset. I won't let you go, 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 go.
Okay, Talibah. Short song, but I like it. That is the 7th track. It's called Captive. Immediately, that is the most dancey. I don't really know if dancey is the right word, but that's the most get down in the club or at a rave song. Just that one shot. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's gonna go insane at a rave. Like, I honestly wish it was a little bit longer. Maybe a tad bit more creative for sure. Then go, 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 go. You definitely made this song to go in a DJ setting in the rave some damn way. Like 100%. And I'm for it. I don't usually dance or anything on the dance floor for real. But look, I'm gonna get down on the dance floor when that come on. That song made up for that atrocious song that you made prior to Captive. Again, just wish it was a bit more creative. You probably even could have got you a feature on there that would have went nuts. I ain't gonna lie, I probably could have seen like this artist called Window on that song, Chemist. I could even see like Tangela on there or something. Fire. Good song, Talibah. I have nothing else to say about it. I will go ahead and move on to the next track.
I love you so much. You can get this coochie if you want it. Night and day, water, 24 fucking 7.
Quiet on set, I got something to say. Y'all been borrowing my baby, but I need him today. In this California king, I got way too much space. Hope you still fit, but if not, I know a tailor. You got what I need, I got what you want, baby. Got me on my knees, tell me what you want, baby. Remind you why you signed up for forever. Remind you why you signed up for forever.
Ooh, immediately, I think that's one of my favorite songs on this album. But 8th track is called Shh. I absolutely love that instrumental. I love your vocals on it. I love the atmosphere of the song. I love your background vocals in it. Honestly, I didn't really catch much of what you were talking about in the song because I was just vibing out so crazy to it. This might be my 3rd or 4th time mentioning what I'm about to mention, but if I did some shrooms on this or saying in the background of the song that ooh, ah. Yo, I I could see myself ascending to this song. Like, yo, it just sounds so beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? I think I love that song, Talibah. Amazing song. I will be revisiting that song and go ahead and move on to the next one.
I got a surprise for you. Sitting in my pockets. I could be your peace, but I'll give it to you good like I'm toxic. Oh, I could be your peace. You stay up in it like you own it. It's so poetic like a sonnet. Let's break all the rules, and I'ma give it to you good like I'm toxic. Let's break all the rules.
That was the 9th song. It is called Blue Moon. When I first heard this album, I was immediately gravitated to it. I already knew this was gonna be one of my favorites. Hearing it again for the second time, it is still one of my favorites. You absolutely demolished this song. Killed it. The vocals was A1, top notch. It's probably your best vocals on the album so far to me. The instrumental, very creative, very layered to me, very soulful. That's the type of instrumental and song that I would feel like I would hear on Talibah album or songs maybe that I've heard in the past, which is a good thing, of course, right? But of course, I know artists like to deviate from, you know, their usual sounds, which is, of course, amazing. Like, I love that when artists do that. But just giving me something that's, you know, reminiscent of, you know, some of your old work too, I love that as well, right? And I think that was needed on this album. And you gave it to me. That's actually a beautiful song, actually. like literally, I was just like, I was in awe. I was like, yo, how in the hell is this woman's vocals so crazy? This heavenly sounding. Like, how in the hell is this song on the same album as BYB Freestyle? You know what I'm saying? That might be number one as far as favorites on this album. We gonna see at the end when I really go through and get my overall opinions on the album. But let me just go over the substance for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Based off of these lyrics, say I got a surprise for you sitting in my pocket. I only got eyes for you peeking through my sockets. I can be your piece, but I'll give it to you good like it's toxic. I hate to keep going back to BYB Freestyle, but that BYB Freestyle song was toxic. You could have left that off of here and just kept that. Kept Blue Moon on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the soulful version of that song, possibly. This is another one of them songs where I feel like, yeah, if you market it right, it might could go a little bit viral. Just a little bit at least. The single of the album is most definitely Breakout, but I could definitely see Blue Moon being like a runner-up single. That's just me though. I could be a little bit biased based off how much I love the song last time. Amazing song. I'm gonna go ahead and move on. And I could ramble on about how damn gorgeous that song sounded, everything about it. So, on to the next.
How's everybody feel? Wonderful. I was living in my head, now I'm living in my body, my body, body, body. I feel
That is the 10th track. It's called The Message. We have officially gotten back on track. Wow. Off top, I love that beat. That's probably one of my favorite beats over here. I like the lyrics, I like your vocals. And you know, I low-key feel like you was trying to get into a rapping bag on there. I would have liked for you to maybe explore that just a little bit more. Cause I felt like you was trying to really get into it just a little bit. And I was like, yo, is she about to go for it? But what you gave me was fine. I see myself coming back to this. Like, I already like it, but I see myself really liking it the more I listen to it. On like a level of like a Blue Moon or like a Breakout or a Cloverdale or something, or very catchy song, I would say. Like, well, as far as the beat go. Yeah, just that beat alone is gonna bring people in. Great job on that song, Talibah. I would like to explore that song more in the future because I feel there's more to it than maybe I am saying at the moment. But maybe that's just because of the title and the message. We only got 2 songs left. Let's go ahead and get to them. That was the 11th track. It's called Buttah. I like butter. Butter like butter, or butter like butter, or butter like butt. I like both, you know what I'm saying? But look, nah. Hey, that was that for real catchy song. She literally telling you to dance on that song. Dance, just dance. Dance, just dance. I could also see that song playing in like a rave or, you know, some kind of party or something for sure. Like people going crazy over there. The instrumental was fire. The vocals fire. The lyrics, to me, these lyrics embody what this album is truly trying to make the listener feel. Move your body, hell ain't freezing over. Pigs ain't got no wings, don't ever say never. You ain't shy but you nervous, get into it when them eyes on you. Get loose, be weird, let the moment tell your body what to do. Yeah, this is the song. This is like, if there was a trailer for this album, I feel like this song would be the theme song for that. Good song. Do I see myself coming back to it? I do see myself coming back to it here and there. Not as much as some of the others, but it is definitely a good song. If anything, again, I see it maybe growing on me. But right now, it's just in that middle area. Like, pretty good. Something about it is not really just all the way bringing me in, but it's good. Like, it's not okay, but it's actually a good song. It just hasn't really hit me yet. But nonetheless, fire. Great song, Talibah. We got one more. Let's go ahead and get into it, man.
Forever. Yeah. Show the world who you are. Woo. You are the dark night sky. Okay. Let's be free in the night. Free, free, free. Let's be free. Let's be free. Let's be free. I wanna live forever. free.
Yo, wow, that was the last track, the 12th track. It is the self-titled track. So, Eternal. I am amazed. Again, I don't know if you could have wrapped this album up any better than that. Again, it just embodied what this album mission was. Honestly, you could have used this in the trailer too. But at the same time, it kind of gives me like rolling credits kind of vibe or feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like the end of a movie. And honestly, that's a big compliment for an album. Because again, a lot of albums do that. Honestly, this gave me that kind of feeling. I am experiencing this body of work. Honestly, if you put this into like a short film or something, I would watch it. And it would probably feel like I'm watching some kind of documentary or like mini movie or something, you know what I'm saying? Or even just a regular movie. Literally, that was an amazing song. Like, I love the instrumental. Like, love it. Yo, vocals, whew. Hey, chef's kiss. Like, yo, them vocals right there. That's what I be coming to you for, Talibah. That's what I be expecting to hear from you. Again, not saying you have to do that, but that is like, to me, that's like your sweet spot. Like the comfort spot or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about you murdered it. You held the note. Like, I love it when singers do that. You understood the assignment, as they say. I like the lyrics. Again, so now some of them are a bit repetitive because you say, yeah, I want to live forever. I want to dance together and all of that. Living forever and all of that. It's like, yeah, you kind of, said that in some of the other songs or whatnot, but that's the theme of the album. So I'm not going, be too judgmental about that because, again, just the song itself, really, really, really good. But you said, let's be free in the night. I love lines like that. I also thought it was cool how you kind of, at the end of the track, you start singing and then it just faded out. I thought you did that because it's like, it didn't end. I want to live forever. It literally didn't end. If it didn't end, what does that mean? It must mean it live forever, right? Very clever. Like, that was a very clever way to end the album, I must say. This is also one of them songs, might be one of my favorites, for sure. Oh, I forgot, it is some features on here. So, Mama Sadio, Jahzari, and GirlyPops. I'm going to be honest, I did not catch every single one of their features. So, that could be a good and a bad thing. It could be a good thing because the song sounded so well put together. But it might be a bad thing because I couldn't tell who was who necessarily. So, I would like to know maybe which artist did which parts of this song because I might be giving credit to you and maybe they deserve the credit. So, I'm not sure. But, nonetheless, amazing song. Most definitely will be going back to it. That's all I got to say about that. I'm gonna go ahead and get into my overall review now, man. And so, overall, I really like this album. This was definitely a good change of pace from your usual music, Talibah. And I appreciate that, like I said. I like it when artists try new things, right? Because it keeps them creative and all of that. I think this was a good route for you to take within like the dance sphere of music, pop-ish sphere. Really cool. Great music. Literally, of all of these songs, I literally only dislike one song out of 12 songs. And again, y'all know which one it is, the BYB Freestyle. If you would have took that song off of there, this album would have literally been like almost flawless, pretty much. Cause the other song that was like, kind of iffy on, okay-ish, was again Inner Child, but it's not like unlistenable or like bad like BYB Freestyle, you know what I'm saying? So other than that, every song on here was pretty good. Great, actually, amazing even. I love Sweet, like Cloverdale. I really like Breakout. I really like Blue Moon. Yes, the message was good. Eternal was amazing. Man, like honestly, I might have a tough time choosing a favorite song on here, I'm gonna be honest. Now, obviously, your vocals on this album weren't as, I guess I should say, maybe spacious or as in your face as some of your other albums have been. And like, filled with emotion, it seems, compared to the other albums. Because, obviously, like it's dance, like on the other albums that are, more jazz-centered, soul-centered, R&B centered, it's like, yeah, you giving me more of that. But on here, it's like you're more focused on the vibe, right? Which is dope. So, that's cool. I'm with it, Talibah. I would not be opposed to you even making like another album within this sphere of music, to be honest. Because you did really good with this, so most definitely. I would like to know who your producers are. I'm always curious about that, just being a producer myself. Because, man, like Blue Moon produced immaculately. Eternal was produced immaculately. Breakout was produced insane. I appreciate this album from you, Talibah. I will say too, I guess I am used to you going a little bit deeper within like subject matter on albums. But again, because this is a dance album, I guess it's kind of a bit hard to kind of go that route with the music. So again, not gonna dock you or anything for that, because again, I understand this album wasn't meant for that. But I forgot what song it was, but when you were talking about the opposition and whatnot, like I appreciate that song. The name Eternal is definitely a fitting name for this album. Cause again, like this kind of music right here, man, songs like Blue Moon and Eternal, those are like songs that's, to me, them kind of songs gonna live forever. Like you did it. You into like a flow state or something. Really, this whole album, you could say that about, again with the exception of that one song, but for the most part, yeah. I will be revisiting this whole album a lot more now that this is my second time listening to it. I feel like on this second time, I end up liking some songs more that I initially was not gravitated towards. That's why it's so good to listen to albums more than once. Because I swear to you, maybe like 3-4 songs I heard the first time, I was like, oh, okay. They just, you know, they're okay. But now it's like I listen back to this album and I'm like, whoa, whoa. Almost every song on here is like great and minimum. Now, again, at BYB Freestyle, I knew off the first listen, I was like, yeah, nah, this ain't for me. I'm impressed with Talibah. It really shows how versatile of an artist you are that you can make this. I hope in the future to see you maybe deviate more into different genres of music, because I know you can do it. You are one of those artists that is very creative and you take it really serious. I know you could do it. Whatever you decide to do, even if it is jazz or R&B, soul, shit, if you made a hip-hop album, I think that'd be fire. I think that'd be dope, man. I'm gonna tune into it. Honestly, you know what? I feel like this album maybe could have benefited from a little bit more rapping, if I'm being honest. But you had Lukah on here. You had the song on here where I felt like you was about to start rapping, but you didn't go fully into it. I feel like for sure you could have got maybe some rappers on here. Not a whole lot, but like maybe 2 more maybe. Again, Tangela would have been crazy on this shit. Chemist or something. Even though I'm not sure if Chemist is really a rapper for real. You know a lot of different artists in Memphis, probably more than me to be honest, but because you've been in the scene longer than I have. I don't have much else to say about the album. Oh, the features, let me talk about that. The best feature on here, I would say, was Lukah. So again, a rapper. But the other features, they were good. Like, no feature on here was bad. I just wish with the last track on Eternal, I could have maybe distinguished who from who. Every instrumental on here was pretty good except for the one that I said. The lyrics were great. I feel like you really had fun with this album, Talibah. I feel like I don't get that from you a whole lot as an artist. Because again, you're more so of like, and I don't know if this is the right wording or the right thing to say maybe about your music, but I kind of view your music through like more of a activist type of lens, more of a, you know, again, a empowerment type of lens, which is something that I absolutely love. We need that, you know, real music. I love that about your music and about you as a person. You know, I love the stuff you're doing with the Big We, you know, just community building. We need all of that in Memphis, especially nowadays. Everything going on in the world, we need that, man. This was an experience. That is what albums are meant to be. At least for me, they're meant to be experiences. This was an album. It wasn't a playlist. It didn't sound like one. It didn't sound like a bunch of songs just jumbled up together. Like, you know, some artists just do. Throw some songs together, call it an album. Like, I can tell there was intent behind this album. I appreciate that. Like, one thing about you, Talibah, you know how to craft an album. That's all I got to say, Talibah. Go ahead and get into my score! 8.1. That is an amazing score, essentially. I really enjoyed this album, and I can see the score going up higher over time, if I'm being honest. Beautiful work. Keep making music, Talibah. Honestly, this might be one of my AOTYs. For anybody that don't know what that is, AOTY is the album of the year. I'm going to say it's going to be in my top 10 so far. For sure. This album came out February 1st, 2026. Look, this album is better than a lot of mainstream albums. And Talibah is between like a local and semi-mainstream. Somewhere in between there to me. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. As usual, if you have any artists for me to check out, drop it in the comments or you can DM me, whatever. I will check them out. I'm always checking out new artists. I'm always looking out for new artists, man. Always looking to bring value where I can. can, man. And again, I'm hoping that this channel can, you know, help bring some new eyes to these artists' music, because I genuinely believe a lot of these artists make some really, really great music. Thank y'all for tuning into this channel. Let me know what you thought of this album. I hope y'all thought it was an amazing listen like I did. So, it's Jahmad. I'm out!